Alright. Okay, I think I'm getting to hang on the YouTube stuff now. Not gonna lie. Oh yeah. We are live, chat. We are live. Ba. Yo, chat, what's up? How y'all doing today? Hope y'all are doing Gucci. Raw, if you will. Man, how you doing? Today we are back, yes, back with some more Arceus shiny hunting. Hope y'all are doing good today. We are here to have a chill time, have a good time, you know. Arceus is very loud. And we start off with not a shiny. Let's see it. Hope y'all doing good. Gaming news today seems to be pretty light. Ain't gonna lie. Nintendo woke up and chose violence. I think you're first, Mahina. You got here like immediately. I'm only live for 1 minute. The rare. Actually, to be fair, I did start 6 minutes earlier. I did start 6 minutes earlier, to be honest, so it is on me. It is on me, but we were ready. We were ready, Freddy, you know? Wait, I just realized I really could just make the Joy-Con. Oh, I have an idea. I got a big brain idea to make these go way faster. Hold up. Let me big brain it up real quick. So if I do this, right? So I gotta use the left analog, right? Like, there's no way around it. I gotta use the left analog, right? But if I go to accessibility, you're never early? Well, good news, because you are early today, my friend. Where's accessibility at? If I just do this, and I make this A, right? I could just like use one Joy-Con, because all I really gotta do is just press A, really. This is good news. We can finally be the bee you always wanted to be, you know? Be the bee you always wanted to be, you know? Are you sure? Oh my god. The freaking Elgato. Oh, do I gotta do this like every time? Hold up. Hold up. Bam. I guess allow Windows OS on executable. Hold up. Does it work now? It still doesn't work! What the fuck? You guys hear that? Are you sure? I don't think y'all hear it. Oh. Wait, I'm stupid. I still gotta press the home button. The left Joy-Con. I should just be using the right Joy-Con. Home button. X. Alright. This is so stupid. I love this setup. Mo, how you doing, bro? How you doing, man? Hold up. Wait, no, that's... No, it is not working. What the heck? Oh, so we're on 144. That's weird. You doing quite good? That's what you love to see. That's what you love to see. Is that God? Yeah. We're fans in God, bro. Isn't quite chill, to be perfectly honest. We're using one Joy-Con in this bad boy, bro. I have an idea. What if I properties? Maybe I just gotta open up to a Steam Deck as a program. Maybe that's what I gotta do. And then it'll recognize an OBS. Let's see now.
Chicken jockey.
There we go.
Are you sure?
I was pressing "Are you sure?" but I guess I gotta leave the Steam Deck program open. That's kind of weird, but sure. Sure. Are you sure? I kind of wish I was able to put the Steam Deck like sound effects hooked into the mic, so I can use like this thing for everything. Like, imagine like we're on like a Zoom call, very important meeting, right? Very important meeting. And I'm just like
chicken jockey.
You know, then I hit him with a
Flint and steel.
You know,
Chicken jockey.
This shit fun, dude. This shit fun. Hey God, I'm back, boy. So we started today off with 150 resets. We are at 155. Thankfully, we haven't have a crash yet. Oh my lord, dude. The second I said crash, my OBS froze. Oh my god, dude. Dude. Dude, that's so funny. I can't make this shit up, dude. Literally can't make this shit up. Oh, it crashed. Never mind. Wow. Okay, I think what I gotta do as well, I gotta make this also be A. This also gotta be A. For my monkey brain to work. There we go. You almost died on something. Oh, that's terrifying. What happened? Hope you're doing good. Jeez. Ba-ba-dum-bum-bum. Jeez. Oh gosh, I hope you're doing. Oh, that's up terrifying. I've been in a couple myself. Not ideal. Yeah, hope you and whoever was with you are doing good. Jeez. Ba-dum-ba-dum. ARCEUS! Yeah, no, cars are... They be terrifying. You'll be doing fucking... The biggest thing I hate while driving is that, like, at least over here, 50% of people use turn signals. It's like literally 50%. No one fucking uses them. Merge it. Also, people just be like tailgating you too. You don't even have to be on the fast lane. You'll just be tailgating you on any lane, bro. Terrifying. Wait, hope you're doing good. That. Let's say, Nintendo. Okay, there's our second crash. Yep. Fun. Looks like there was a couple Nintendo announcements today. Well, there was two things. One being really much not important at all. New Joy-Con 2 colors got announced. It's very much 3 in a row. I wonder if it's timing based. Maybe if I do it. Yeah, I'm on Linux and it's downloading new NVIDIA drivers. That's a gamble. Yeah, that's a gamble, bro. NVIDIA drivers and Linux. If this is Windows, yeah, install them immediately. But Linux, I don't know about that. Exactly. Linux is that type of machine that if it works, it works. Do not touch it. Just do sudo app update, and your life will be good. If you're on a Debian-based machine. But I don't know about Arch, but sudo app update is all you need to know, and that's it. And drivers, why is your profile picture broken on stream? Do you got a forbidden profile picture? Wait, yeah, why is your profile picture broken again? Hold on, let me check on Twitch. It worked on Twitch, that's weird. Ref do something, right? Yeah, that's weird. That's weird. You got Daffy Duck? Damn, bro. Damn, bro. Let's see. Bro. I keep seeing, okay. I keep seeing, Baby Waluigi on the timeline, bro. So, there's a new Mario Tennis trailer I dropped this morning. Unironically, the game looks pretty fire. It's just that it's a sports game, right? So, like, I don't know how much excitement I can intrinsically have with it, right? But it looks really fun. They show freaking Baby Waluigi, bro. And there's a Waluigi pinball type stage. Keep seeing snowboarding and sea lions, social media peaks. Dude, the sea lions are peak fiction. Peak fiction. It's like humanity has peaked with the sea lions algorithm, to be honest. Currently, my TikTok is mostly retro devices. Still coping for the Iron Thor eventually. Coping and seething. I see always liking my sea lion reposts. Bro, it's peak. It's like, it's awesome. Electric chicken nugget. Crazy.
Electric chicken nugget.
Big if true. So yeah, there's new Joy-Con colors like purple and it's like a turquoise green, like a minty turquoise. The problem with the colors is that it's still the accent, like the inside Joy-Con and like the rim of the joystick. I'll say those are the colored ones. Is this true? Yeah, check out Nintendo today. I mean, I can actually pull it up right now. Nintendo, everything. Hey, why are you going down? My Mario's heading to the US. That's kind of cute. Yeah. No RCS. Yeah, they kind of just like shower dropped this morning. I woke up to this info. It's just, yeah, it's cute, right? It's cute, but like I don't really care. Like, it's cute and all, but there ain't much going on. So yeah, it's almost as like it predicted. They'll start selling colors once the new year hits. Oh my god. I quit the idea of getting a Japanese 3DS because I don't have the income anymore. What do you do for a bachelor? Shit, with this dark job market? No idea, bro. No idea, bro. I'm just trying to survive out here. Controllers coming out February 12th. They don't look too bad. I might actually get them. Promo, they're like $100. Thanks to tariffs, bro. These Joy-Cons are like $100. They look nice, don't get me wrong, but like, what I'll do, honestly, is if anything, I'll probably get like a different pair, and then like either a different pair or like mod my current ones to a shell swap. Since from what it looks like, shell swapping these Joy-Cons isn't as bad as the original Joy-Cons, because they're just bigger to work with. But I don't know. The SNES looking ones look good. Maybe, okay, I got a weird headcanon. Maybe they don't want to do like the full body casings because maybe people might get confused with Switch 1. It sounds kind of stupid, but like, that could be a valid, like, thought process. Also, I don't know why Arceus is Dugune. Also, this one Joy-Con strat is actually high-key working. Hold up. Ba, ba, da, ba. There was a new trailer for Mario Tennis. It was like a pretty big overview. Honestly, the game looks kind of fire. The game looks fire. The adventure mode looks cool. They had like different themed tennis arenas. There was a Wonder stage. I saw a Waluigi pinball stage. Piranha boss battle with like the ink mechanic from Sunshine. Looks actually unironically pretty fire. Now, will I get day one? No idea. I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. But it does look pretty fun. So it went from a game for like, yeah, I'm not getting it all to like, okay, on sale, I'll pick it up. Or like secondhand. And the game crashed. Yay. Pokemon Company, please take a look at this. This is still pretty bad. Please fix, por favor. Your IG is cursed. That is accurate on many levels. My IG is also kind of cursed. Okay, but to be fair, they actually did kind of condense Instagram because now it's just like your timeline and then like the feed, the fucking the shorts feed, TikTok feed. And my current one's actually pretty tough. It pretty much became like, here's a lot of these like design tips and like people making games and stuff. I'm like, yo, this is actually a pretty baller real timeline. Hold up. I like this algorithm. I like my algorithm a lot. TikTok though is full of like seals and sea lions, which is peak Semina, if you ask me. But if the little light when you change the color, the little light when you change the color when you attach them. I mean, I feel like it would just be like the same thing as like Switch 1, right? Where like, yeah, this will be different, like the little accents here. Like it will just display as like purple or green. I'm pretty sure there was a tool online where you can like actually like mod what color the Joy-Cons were, or what icons it will show up as on the Switch. I forgot what it was called though. But I remember seeing it like a year ago, like, oh, that's kind of interesting. If you ever like shell swap a Joy-Con and you want to change the actual in-console icon coloring. I wonder what world. Is there a world that we actually get Shiny Arceus under 1,000? Because, like, realistically, we're probably gonna hit 300 today. It really just depends on our luck with the crashes. We crashed a lot last time. And I don't know why the 60 FPS, or not really 60, but the lack of 60 FPS here is not as jarring as like Legends Arceus. Because if y'all were there during the Shiny Bingo race a week or two ago, where I had to like hop from like Scarlet and Violet to like Legends Arceus, I was like, oh my god, this game feels horrible now. Which is crazy to say. Really wish Legends Arceus had a Switch 2 patch. Even though there's like really no need for it. It just would be cool, you know. I wonder how like how much demand, but like how much resources is needed to make a Switch 2 patch for like something as big as Pokemon? Like, would it need to like allocate like, you know, like 20 or 30 people to work on a patch, or because is that something like a group of 5 people can do if you have like a month? I don't know. I'm thinking about it, right? And like, actually no, because I'm trying to think like if there's anything that's like tied to frame rate other than Arceus, but no, there's like the day and night cycles is probably tied to frame rate. Huh. My brain hurts. Ba-da-ba-ba. Oh, you know what I haven't checked yet? I haven't checked when my mic arrives. Hold up. Wrong browser. Oops. Open this up. Oh, this is jamming. Hold up. Open this up. And let's see. It still says arriving Saturday. Damn, Saturday? Okay. Looks like the new mic will be a next week thing for y'all to hear. By the way, chat, Dragon Quest VII Remake demo's up. If y'all have any remote interest in playing it, it is out. It's pretty fun so far. I keep thinking I might pick it up later, because 7 was a game I was like, yo, I'm not a fan of the art style at all. So I'm probably gonna skip this one, but in game it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. It's just those CG trailers. I'm like, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Bam, bam, bam. Let's get it. All right. Let's see. There we go. Crash. I had a feeling one was coming up. Alright. No, wait, what? Ramenchu got purged from Twitch? Nah. Hell, Twitch. Nah, dude. Wait, hold up. Twitch just did a massive global emo purge? Nah, Ramenchu is gone. No! That was the best one. And Lechonk is gone. That's a big rip. That's a big rip. Damn, bro.
Get out!
Hate to see it. Hate to see it. Ba-da.
Lechonk no.
Dude, rip Lechonk. Dude, Ramenchu was actually so goated though. What a good design. F in chat. F in chat for Ramenchu and Lechonk. Ba-dum, bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, you know what? You know what I want to talk about right now? I guess now's pretty good since we're streaming Pokemon, right? Now's a good time to talk about Pokemon 30th anniversary stuff, right? I am gonna make a video on this one specifically. Chicken guy, how you doing? But this year is the 30th anniversary of Pokemon, right? Pokemon Day should be around, you know, late February. I think it's around the 27th, I want to say. When's Pokemon Day? Let's see. 27th. Okay. Pokemon Day is on the 27th, right? That's what we can expect our 30th anniversary direct, right? Of certainly big stuff to be revealed, right? We're gonna get, dude, Gen 10 is gonna be revealed in a month. I just realized that. Scalpers are gonna get fatter because there's McDonald's. You say that as if they're not just gonna throw away, they're gonna throw the food away. There's gonna be like immense food waste with big thing. Okay, Pokemon Day is on a Friday. That's good. That's good. Alright, Friday. Oh my god, wait. Dude, y'all, check next month's layout. It starts on a Sunday, ends on a Saturday. It's a perfect 4-week row. That's trippy. I've never seen that before. That's trippy. Perfect 4-week row. That's cool. But yeah, Pokemon Day, 30th anniversary, big time, big news. At minimum, we're getting Gen 10. We're getting Champions news. The game just crashed. Yeah, beautiful. Dude, I want more info on. Okay, when do y'all think Champions is gonna come out? Because Champions is like not even. Oh wait, no, we do have a release date. We have a maximum release date, don't we? We have a latest time release date. Because last year they said Champions was gonna be used for World Championships. Like it was gonna be the format used. Pokemon Worlds 2026. So Pokemon Worlds is happening on August 28th. So by the very extreme latest, if nothing happens to like delay the game, the game is gonna come out by August 28th. Obviously, it's gonna come out before, right? Because obviously people need to like learn the game and all that, right? So I'm assuming champions. Okay, you know what I think? I think champions might get shadow dropped. I think it might come out on Pokemon Day, Haikyuu. Or like, you see May also working. Oh, they had new customization to keep ZAs. Yeah. For Gen 10, I hope that the customization is as good as ZA. Definitely the reason why Scarlet and Violet didn't have any customization was because that was the easiest thing to chop up in order to get the game out on time. So that's why, yeah, it was probably just the easiest thing to just erase, because it made no sense to have really in-depth like face customization and nothing for like the cosmetics and like, you know, clothing. I'm assuming it just got cut due to time constraints, right? Which kind of lines up why ZA got even more customization during the DLC. I think it was just more of a time thing, if anything. So I'm expecting that to be like as good as ZA. That's my hope. As good as ZA. Even though I'm pretty sure Scarlet, or not Scarlet, but Gen 10 is probably gonna have a different engine. Or they're really like, or the engine's getting updated, you know. So I don't know. I like the ZA trainer models. I actually did like ZA's art style in terms of the character models. So if they keep that going on, I'm down. I'm down. Obviously, environmentals, yeah, the art style. The art style's gotta go. But to be honest, Gen 10 30th anniversary. What are the odds that, like, dude, I'm hoping and praying Gen 10 is Switch 2 exclusive. Not Switch 2 exclusive. I'm hoping and praying it was made for Switch 2 in mind. Because surely, by the time Scarlet and Violet was in development, or when Gen 10 was in development, they must have known about the technical limits of the Switch 2. Right. Surely, right. I'm just hoping it was made for Switch 2 in mind. Because I want them to go crazy. I want the games to actually look good. Right? I mean, we already got two 60 FPS Pokemon games now. I'll be with Scarlet and Violet Switch 2 and ZA Switch 2. So performance, 60 FPS. I'm already happy camper, right? Like, I can't really say much above that. Would 90 or 120 be cool? Yeah, but like, I don't care. Like, I really wouldn't. I really don't really care. 60 is more enough for me. Okay. So like, obviously there are leaks out there. I'm not gonna really be talking about leaks because I don't want the channel to get nuked. I think Gen 10 Switch 2 exclusive because some Russian Life and other games are the final games to OG Switch. Yes, but even for third parties, we got 2027 games coming for OG Switch. I think the new Mega Man game is also coming on Switch 1. Of course, they're also making a Switch 2 build, but I don't think the OG Switch is going away. Maybe for like first party Nintendo, this year might be like where we're winding down, and then 2027 is gonna be like the actual like last few games coming to the OG Switch. But I don't think we're stopping Switch 1 games this year. I mean, look at 3DS. That system had games like on year 2 of the Switch. It was stupid, yeah, but like that the game timeline just be like that, you know. But I am hoping Gen 10 is Switch 2 exclusive. Also, it would just make sense. That'll probably be like the first 3. That'll probably be like the 3rd or 4th. Because this year is when Nintendo's gonna start doing special editions for the Switch 2. Like this is the year. This is the year. And Gen 10 is an obvious like no-brainer. Some color palette Switch 2 console, right? They do it for every system. I think Sword and Shield. Yeah, Sword and Shield had a special edition Switch Lite, I want to say. Because there was no Pokemon game you released year 1. Yeah. I don't think there was any Pokemon game released year 1 on Switch. I think it was like Pokemon Quest or something like that. Right. And then the first Pokemon game on Switch was Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. And that did have a special edition. But I don't think that was year 1. I think that was year 2. Or end of year 1. Yeah. Because like the Switch 2 is kind of awkward because I don't know how I would define year 1. Because technically, yeah, we're in 2026 now, but I'm still considering this year 1 until we hit like June. Like first calendar year, right? First full 365 days, you know? Because we're not really in year 2, but like, no. First prediction, first direct. First direct Smash Bros. Announcement. You think Sakurai already has another game ready to announce? I don't think so. I think Smash Bros. Is, I think we're a little bit too early for Smash Bros. Bro just released a game a few months ago. Granted, I don't think Smash Bros. Really takes much time to develop. But like, unless they're doing Ultimate again, I don't see how they're gonna be releasing that anytime soon. If they want a quick turnaround, it'll be something related just to like Ultimate's engine and all that. Or reusing Ultimate. I can see a Fighter Pass if they want to do Ultimate right away, or Smash Bros. Right away. I can see like a Fighter Pass like 3 and 4 Switch 2 edition, right? I can see that happening. But a new Smash game that's not based off Ultimate, or even is based off Ultimate, I don't know. Like Sakurai, he's still making games, right? He's still making games, but like, look at the gap between Air Riders announcements and like, look at the gap of time between the Air Riders first reveal and whenever Sora got revealed. That was a couple years. And granted, one's a DLC character, another is like a full-fledged game. So like, I don't know. Actually, you know what? Let's do like Nintendo Direct predictions. When do y'all think the next Nintendo Direct's gonna happen? Because we typically get 3 mainline directs a year, right? Early winter, or well, early in the year, around the summertime and September, right? The early in the winter one is usually like, did it just crash twice in a row? Okay. 6-1 games I still gotta get. Damn. I recommend the Legends games. They're really great. Like, actually, Pokemon. Because Nintendo Directs, they usually either are mid-January or early mid-February. Because late February, that's Pokemon Directs, right? My bones are telling me late January, early February. That's what my body is telling me. My body is telling me I'm not an insider. I am not a leaker. I'm just spitballing here. My body is telling me February 4th. That's what my body is telling me. My body is Reggie, you know. I'm thinking February 4th is our first Nintendo Direct of the year. I think it's gonna be a main size direct, you know, a big boy direct. We're gonna get some Switch 1 games revealed, some Switch 2 games revealed, some updates on Switch 2 games. I'm hoping. I'm still waiting to see what that spring 2026 for Tomodachi Life is. Spring, oh yeah, Tomodachi Life. That's probably gonna be like a. I can see that being a March game. Do we have a March game yet? Actually, now I'm thinking about it, there's a lot of games that still don't have release dates. Besides, like, season year. Yoshi doesn't have a release date. Tomodachi Light doesn't have a release date. Rhythm Heaven doesn't have a release date. Oh, you're not Switch 2 yet? Even Legends Arceus. I recommend Legends Arceus. Also, ZA is also on Switch 1. But, there's I can see a lot of games. I can see a lot of, this is probably gonna be like a good catch-up direct. I don't think anything mind-blowing is gonna be showing up. They want to go crazy and announce 3D Mario. Do I expect 3D Mario to be announced here? You're Baseball 97 for Switch. Yeah, that'd be peak. I don't know what that is, but that sounds peak. I don't know. My body is not saying 3D Mario is gonna be revealed here, but they could go crazy. It's on Switch. Okay. I don't know. Because, okay, we need a new look on Duskbloods. We haven't had any info on Duskbloods since the reveal. We actually need a new trailer for Elden Ring because it got delayed. And we don't know when it's coming out. All we know is that Elden Ring got delayed in order to, like, improve the performance. Right? So we need new info on Duskbloods. We need info on Rhythm Heaven, Tomodachi Life. Honestly, I can see Tomodachi Life getting a Switch 2 edition. I don't know from what. It could be like a new side mode, kind of like Animal Crossing. What they're getting. We got ZA, Legends Arceus, BDSP, Let's Go Pikachu, and Eevee. Alright, here's the order of importance. Number 1, Legends Arceus. That will get you into the Legends formula. Really great game on its own. Then I'll go ZA. It's your second biggest important one. It's a great action RPG. Honestly, after that, BDSP. It's a solid game. If you never played Diamond and Pearl, it's a pretty solid, you know, game to get you familiar with Diamond and Pearl. Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee probably last because I absolutely despise that game because of the catcher mechanics. But if you never play Red or Blue or Fire Red, Leaf Green, it's a solid retelling of the Cancel game. I say retelling because it's not really a remake. No, it's kind of like an in-between retelling and a remake. That trombone game that you see on TikTok is also on Switch. I have never seen that before. Oh, that is. But yeah, definitely the best two games are both the Legends titles. BDSP is solid. It is a solid game. If you haven't played Diamond and Pearl. If you have, then it's Diamond and Pearl again, but harder and with more quality of life updates. And not platinum. It's not platinum playing Diamond and Pearl. Crazy. Also, I'd say Legends Arceus before Diamond and Pearl because Legends Arceus, there's a cool thing that gets unlocked if you complete the Pokedex for Legends Arceus. You can unlock Arceus in this game if you beat the Dex in Arceus, if that makes any sense. Recommended Legends Arceus first, even though it came out afterwards. Because Game Freak. Game Freak mode. Dun dun. Dude. Low key. Okay, hold up. Let's scoot on back from Nintendo. Talk about Pokemon Direct. I think there's still one more thing on ZA. I think they're leaving us with a one more thing. I don't think that Mega Dimension is it. I think they're hiding something with ZA. Because if you remember, in Legends Arceus, this is kind of spoilers. Not actually, no, I won't go into spoilers. But Pokemon Legends Arceus came out January of 2022. The following month, there was an update announced on Pokemon Day called the Daybreak Update. The Daybreak Update added new mechanics, but more importantly, added an epilogue for the main cast in Legends Arceus. Like, it was a full-on, like, epilogue, a proper conclusion for that game. The game has an ending, right? But it was a nice wrap-up for everything. For ZA, we kinda have that. Hey Jesse, hello, how you doing? We're shiny hunting for Arceus. Mochi. Yo, Mochi Mayhem. That'll go crazy. But like, Legends Arceus had like a update to like neatly wrap everything together in a Daybreak update, right? For ZA, they set something up in the Infinite ZA Royale. They set something up. And they don't address it in Mega Dimension, because Mega Dimension takes place before the Infinite ZA Royale. Yeah. Mega Dimension takes place before the Infinite ZA Royale. How do I know? Because there are certain events tied specifically until after you beat the Infinite ZA Royale. Yeah. The Karina fight at the very end of the game, tied to after you beat the Infinite ZA Royale. Joshua, how you doing? Do something fun? I'm shiny hunting Arceus. I mean, that's fun. So yeah, Mega Dimension takes place before the Infinite ZA Royale's ending. Again, I'm not gonna go and spoiler what happens in the Infinite ZA Royale, which is the post game for ZA. But the fact that it's a clear, intentional timeline placement, that was intentional. Like, that was purely intentional. Had me thinking, oh, there's still stuff left. There's still some questions needing to be answered, and it feels like they wanna. Okay, you're evil, Chroma. You're evil. You're evil, bro. That's kind of messed up, bro. So the floor 796. Okay, bro. What the heck is this? That was gnarly. An art gallery? Oh, that's cute. What's this? That's cute. A lot of animated gifs. That's cool. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, like I feel like there's some surprises waiting to be answered. There's some questions waiting to be answered with ZA, specifically with Tawny, because this is what I'm mostly referring to. Specifically Tawny / Urbane and Jet. If y'all know, you know. There's some weird stuff that they haven't addressed in Mega Dimension. And I don't think they're gonna leave it on a cliffhanger like that. Especially since they have already done it in the. They already have there's already precedent of them updating the game to add more story with Legends Arceus, right? So plus we still need some ways to buy time for, you know, Gen 10 coming out, because guess what? Gen 10 is coming out in November, probably, right? So yeah, there's some interesting stuff. There's some interesting stuff. One of the commands aren't working? Which one? Shiny one worked. I heard it. Speaker bot, streamer bot. Oh yeah, they should all be maxed out. Bam, bada, bam. Also guys, I made a huge mistake. I bought the kill switch I bought the kill switch because like one of the grips I had freaking broke. So I'm like, that doesn't work for some reason. It says insufficient Dollarydoos. I'm assuming it worked because it just replied to you. Oh, so now it works. That's funny. I mean, either way, if I die, I could just reload the save. That's funny. Insane. But yeah, I am hoping that we get closure on Tawny's story arc on Pokemon Day. And maybe we get some... Oh, I'm upside down now. Oh boy. Oh yeah, we're high now. What the hell? Oh no. Morty. Yours is kind of different. Oh yeah. Also, Pokemon Company ain't slick. Pokemon Company ain't slick. Freaking World Championships website. Immediate Incineroar. You're not slick, Pokemon Company. You're not slick. We see the Incineroar. We see the Incineroar. Dun, 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 dun. Pokemon XP, WilsonXp? I still don't understand what Pokemon XP is. Okay, now it's said during Worlds last year, but I don't really know what it is. 2 incredible events, 1 unforgettable weekend. Pokemon XP brings an expansion selection of Pokemon experiences and partners together in one place. Come join in a celebration of community and all things Pokemon as you enjoy featured panels, workshops, special guests, merchandise, and much more in the first kind of in an event in its first kind. Pokemon XP will take place the same time as World Championships, so Pokemon fans have the opportunity to attend 2 iconic Pokemon. So I guess it's like a con, Comic-Con, panels, autograph room, workshops. So I guess it's like a Comic-Con, I guess. Interesting. To unlock the secret Sir Wilson in the shiny Arceus card. Yo, Sir Wilson? Sir William XP? Hold up. I have a severe feeling that like we will actually go past our Dialga hunt encounters. It is tragic. Tragic, if you will. In the TCG, they're in the TCG is a special illustration rare. Oh, that's a funny acronym. Special illustration rare? I don't know about Pokemon rarities anymore. They make up new rarities every set, bro. I kind of stopped paying attention back in like probably, I think the last time I was like really heavy into Pokemon cards and watching those videos was like the end of the X and Y set. I think Sun and Moon for the TCGs where I kind of fell off. That was when they introduced like GXs and all that. That was like when I kind of fell off. Special illustration rare. Yeah, I'm looking it up right now. They kind of look like full arts. I guess they are full arts, right? Hold up. They're beautiful, don't get me wrong. Yeah, these are beautiful. Yo, that Riku one's awesome. Yo, that Koraidon looks sick. Oh yeah, they look pretty cool. Oh my god, look at that Charizard, bro. Yeah, that one's thick. 200 is insane. Wu Chen alert? Yo, shout out to Wu Chen. So I guess special illustration rare is just like your full arts, I guess? Or maybe it's like a special... Is it like a special full art? Ultra rares, 2 white stars, includes full art, EX, and full trainer arts. Illustration rare, 1 gold star. Full art, regular Pokemon, non-EXs with detailed illustrations. Special illustration rare is 2 gold stars. Full art EX and full art trainers. Well, I guess just another... Yeah. They just be making stuff off. That's all I'm gonna say. They be just making up. They just be making shit up. I don't know. It's like a full art, or more rare. I guess. Oh wait. Illustration rare. Oh wait. Wow. Look at that meow. That one's beautiful, dude. So these are illustration rares. So I guess, yeah, non-EXs, basic Pokemon. Wow. Yeah, these are super pretty. That's Marshadow is goated. Hold up. I thought that was James Turner for a second. Dog, what? Oh yeah, I remember this one. This one kind of like a connecting card art with Venusaur, I think. That's so pretty. Good thing I don't open packs. Or I'll be ultra broke. Hold up. They're really pretty. They're really pretty. I do have an Arceus EX promo art from the Japanese Legends Arceus copy. It was like a special full art you got if you bought Legends Arceus physical in Japan. It's like an actually let me look it up. Arceus full art from. Yeah, I got this one. Yeah, I got this one. In like a weird hollow format. It looks cute. It looks cool. It looks cool. And it crashed. Let's go. Pop. Bam, 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 bam. Come on, load the game, please. Thank you. All right. All right. Nothing. 199 encounters in, boys. Can we get shiny Arceus under 200? We shall see. Alright. Let's get it. 1 out of 4,098. Nothing. Our 200 encounter is right here, right now, boys. Let me put you. There we go. All right. I did not mean to click on that. Close it, please. Thank you. All right. What's something I expect from Pokemon Day? I think we're getting champions, no matter what. Like, champion is gonna show up. ZA, I think we're gonna get ZA showing up. Maybe, like what I said earlier, where they'll wrap up Tawny's story arc, or maybe it would be a new special mission, or revealing a brand new Mega. Because I don't think we're done with ZA. Like, genuinely, I don't think we're done. They're definitely holding something out on us, especially with the Volo stuff. There's been a lot of weird Volo shit happening in that game. Too much for it to be like a light joke anymore. I don't think it's the devs joking anymore. I think they're setting something up with Volo. That's the A. Gen 10, no brainer. Is it time we get retro Pokemon? I don't know. Besides that, do you think we'll get Gale of Darkness on Pokemon Day? Because we already have Gale of Darkness announced for GameCube NSO. Like, it's already announced and happening. But do y'all think it's gonna come out on Pokemon Day or be like mentioned / brought up? I think there's a solid chance of it being like released on Pokemon Day, which would be kind of dope, not gonna lie. It'd be kind of dope. Because I never played the Gale of Darkness before, so that's gonna be the first time for me. First time playing through that game. I think it's time we get retro Pokemon games. Like, at least brought up, because like, there's no way they're gonna like they did pass through the entire Switch generation while putting Pokemon NSL, but like, there's no shot for the 30th anniversary of the series that they're gonna like not do anything. And you know what? Screw it. Give me a Pokemon movie. You know how long it's been since we had a Pokemon movie? Well, live action and animated. Give me Horizons movie. Even though Horizons is kind of like funky because like how stark the delay is between original and localized. I think at least in the US side, I think it's like at least a 9-month gap between like episodes. Like the US localization is behind. I think EU might be a little bit further ahead than US. You know, the same dub, which is kind of funny. But like, yeah, no, the US side is behind. So having a Horizon movie would be kind of funky depending on how where they place it in that anime's timeline. But even if it's not Horizons, give me a Pokemon movie on like somebody, right? Granted, usually the Pokemon movies were just vehicles to promote mythical Pokemon, right? And like Game Freak has done a better job handling mythicals in the past couple years without having the need to have movies fill in the lore, right? So like, I don't know. Give me something. We're definitely gonna get. Oh, chat. I got it. We're gonna get a mini series. It's the anniversary year. We're gonna get a mini series. If y'all remember Pokemon Generations, it was like a mini series that was uploaded on YouTube, for each episode with a journey in the different regions. So like episode 1, I think it was like, was it Blue's journey through Kanto? I think. Oh, shoot, I'm kind of blanking. Yeah, I think it was Blue's journey on the anime, of the game rather. Episode 2 of Generations was like. Actually, I don't remember at all. It's been such a long time. But I think, funny enough, I think there was 2 miniseries during the Sun and Moon era, which was the 20th anniversary. Pokemon Generations. Yeah. 2016. 2016. By the way, highly recommend watching these episodes. They're so goated. Oh wait, no. Episode 1 was Red's adventure trying to... Yeah, it was Red's adventure going through all the regions, capturing legendaries. It was so cool. Episode 2, the chase. Episode 3 was Blue's journey in Kanto. The Lake of Rage, Silver's legacy, bro. Like, yeah, like the Groudon Kyogre stuff. No, Generations was goated. And then this is the infamous one where Mimi got her shit rocked by Emma. Only enough they ended with the Kalos War. Interesting. Very interesting. But in the 25th anniversary, which was 5 years ago, they did another one called Pokemon Evolution, I think it was Pokemon Evolution, where it was kind of like the same formula. I think it was less episodes. And it looked gorgeous. It was peak fiction, right? So I'm expecting the same theme again. Probably the same dealio, where we're gonna have like a new mini series uploaded on YouTube, just talking about each of the regions in gorgeous animation, right? So that's gonna be fun. That I feel like is guaranteed. I feel like there's a strong chance that's gonna happen. You peak fiction chat. What's another one I can see happening? Honestly, probably some Scarlet Violet events again. Not gonna lie, I can see like a final mightiest Pokemon being like, damn, Scarlet Violet's kind of weird now because like they already did Shining Koraidon and Miraidon, right? Like that was such a weird thing to do. Because you figured that like, oh, the final mightiest Pokemon, Shiny Koraidon, Shiny Miraidon, Terra Raids, right? For Pokemon Day. For the 30th anniversary. That like, life just writes it for itself, right? Like, happy Thursday, Stibes out. Hope you're doing well. Jackson, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. You're shining to Arceus. I'm yapping about what we can see on Pokemon Day. Now I'm thinking about it. Wait, we are still missing some legendaries in Scarlet and Violet, aren't we? Yeah, no. We're still missing Shiny Ogerpon. Wait, has Shiny Ogerpon and the trio of danger, whatever the hell they're called, their Shiny is not available yet, and Terrapagos isn't either. So I guess we could see them as Terra Raids. Actually, no. We kind of weird see the three dudes. Actually, what they could do the same thing that they did with the Ruinous 4, where like each week you get or either each week or each month. No, it'll be each week. Like each week, there'll be a new shiny like legendary you fight, like Okidoki, Fezandipity, and the other one, and then it ends with Ogerpon. I can see that happening. Then Terrapagos will be like the final boss. And I don't think it's possible to get any of those shinies at all yet. Not to my knowledge. Even gifts, I don't even think they've been available at all. So that's probably one way they can end up Scarlet and Violet. Because like that game's still getting events to this day. I don't know. Brain is moving. I could definitely see some ZA events as well happening, like mystery gifts and all that. What if they give like a shiny Zygarde? That ain't happening. I kind of wish that ZA, even though it's like predominantly like single player story focused, with like a loose, you know, connection to online. Kind of wish raids were a thing. Like you can raid with friends. That would've been so sick. Cause like I remember when ZA, not when it was first revealed, but when it first got its like gameplay reveal, that like we saw like the the rogue megas transforming, and we saw our like Team MZ friends fighting. I was thinking like, yo, online raids? Hold up. But it never ended up happening. It was just a free-for-all, which was like unfortunate. Yeah, twice in a row? That's diabolical. Bruh, I can't, y'all. What's happening here? Crashing twice in a row? Diabolical. Okay, there we go. But yeah, I could definitely see some ZA stuff. Again, the last big sticking point to me is just retro Pokemon. Whatever they're gonna do with that. The more I've been thinking about it, the more I kind of realize, yeah, it's probably not gonna be NSL. Ideally, will be on NSL. However, there's a couple complications. First, they are absolutely doing Pokemon Home integration, which is gonna get a little tricky for those first two, at first gen or second gen. Also, maybe Game Freak is not a fan of save states and time rewind. And also, three, I doubt many will be happy about it being tied to NSL. I wouldn't really care, but like, people will. There will be people who will care about that. So, I mean, if it's paid through the eShop, fine by me, right? Buy Pokemon Red and Blue for like $5. I'm not buying it. But like, if I see like here, play all the Pokemon generations, Gen 1, it's like a Gen 1 collection, Gen 2 collection, Gen 3 collection, Gen 4 collection, right? It'll probably go all the way to Gen 3, to be honest, for now. It'll probably, what my expectations are is that it'll be like an NSO like app, like it'll be its own launcher. Like you go to the eShop and you download like Pokemon Kanto collection and be like this, Pokemon Kanto collection, right? And you open it up and it's like a launcher, like Mario 3D All Stars, right? Where you can play, oh, Pokemon Red, Pokemon Blue, Pokemon Green, Pokemon Yellow. And there'll be an option to like, actually no, there won't be an option to connect Pokemon Home because Pokemon Home was just connected into it, right? I guess it kind of depends how they approach it. Now, if there was a physical, that'd be kind of sick. But also, would I really care about it? I mean, it'd be the option being there, yeah. But will I get it physical? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, to be honest. TBH. ARCEUS. By ARCEUS. But I can see a Kanto collection happening. At minimum. I mean, I say that there's gonna be a Game Boy GBA collection every year. Like, I've been saying this every year. And every year I'm wrong, but surely the 30th anniversary is the one. Surely. Or I'll be looking like a clown. Like every year. I think last year I didn't record. No, I think last year I didn't record my Pokemon reaction. But I don't think, yeah, the year prior I didn't, which was a big mistake. Because that's when ZK got announced and I was really hyped. But surely, this is the year. Or retro Pokemon gets. Or else. Crazy. All right, let's get this started. Arceus, what are you doing, bro? Shine for me, bro. You know why who I miss? I miss Ilka, bro. Where have they been? With Pokemon. They made Brilliant Shining Pearl, and I think they showed up to assist in Scarlet and Violet, and I don't think they've ever made an appearance ever again. Like, straight up. Dun, 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 dun. Ba, 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 ba. I wonder what happens to, okay, if y'all are in like the Pokemon like rumor mill community, y'all heard of Riddler Q? What has bro been on? Like, where has he been as of late? Has he even been active? Because last I remember, like not even last year, 2 years ago, bro was hyping up like Pokemon Black and White remakes, and then like obviously ZA happened, and then bro's just been missing. Like, what happened to him? Bum, 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 bum. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. All right. Arceus, get out of here. All right. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Let's go. Looking at all of Pokemon's websites right now, but I don't see anything to. Actually, let me check Pokemon.com. Nothing. Ba-ba-ba-dum. Oh wow, the future Pokemon's Arceus. I wonder why. Oh my PC. Oh, they announced the new TCG for the US. Perfect order. That's funny. All right. Yeah. I guess Mega Zygarde is no longer a spoiler. That's pretty funny. Hey. Close that. All right. And crash, lovely. I can't with this. All right. You know, I kind of hate when there's like streaks of like you get a lot of encounters in and then the game is like, nah, I crash it twice in a row. Bam, 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 bam. Nice, nice. All right. Arceus, show me what you got. Bam, 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 bam. My VTuber is like 2 frames a second. What's going on? Good there? Wake up, buddy. All right. Oh. Wait, is this new? I don't think I've seen anyone covering this. Challenge fully evolved first partner Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet. They're rerunning the starters. Ready for a series of Terra Raid battles featuring fully evolved first partner Pokemon from various regions, starting the 8th. Oh wait, that's today. It's new. For the mighty smart return 7-star raids. Ground Terra type Venusaur kicking the season off. Frenzy. Oh, that's new. 3, 6, 7, or 9. Why did I say 7? Stupid. Okay. $222 encounters in, boys. 222. Does that mean we get any RCS right now? Nah. I key wish I can like play 2 games at the same time. Not gonna lie. Insane. Bow, bow. Arceus. All right, nothing. If I were to guess when we'll get shiny Arceus, it will probably in the high hundreds. I feel like it'll be around like 800. God forbid we go over odds. That will be horrible. That'd be crazy. Nah. 47 C2. Oh damn. That's great. My biggest fear is if we get Arceus and I'm like not paying attention, I close the game. That's my biggest fear right now. All right. $225. There we go. Oh yeah, guys, this morning I was trying to like mess in Godot engine real quick. just to like get the feels in the engine, see how it goes and how movement and all that is, how, you know, just effing around. And I gotta say, I'm thinking I'm getting a hang of it. The biggest hurdle for me so far in Godot engine has been just rewiring my brain on the different terms. Because the layouts and all that, kinda am used to it already. I'm still not really feeling the giant game view window, right? And the two columns side by side. I don't know how I feel about that still, but I'm sure I can customize it to my own liking. I just gotta figure out where it's at, right? But biggest things I'm loving so far is not needing or not having to wait for compile times each time I save a file. That's pretty cool. Launching the game, it does take a while, I have noticed. Or launching a project does take a while, because I'm pretty sure instead of compiling upon each file save like Unity does, it compiles it when you go in play mode, which I guess it kind of depends on how big the project is at that point. But hey, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. The biggest annoying part for me still is kind of just the wait times, or like the terms. Because like I spent like a solid 30 minutes trying to figure out what the heck the node is. Why are some nodes scenes and why are some nodes containers? And then I kind of clicked that like, wait, nodes are just another word for game objects. Yeah, some game you put nodes are in scenes and some nodes can be prefabs, but that's just a game object, right? A scene is just a container for nodes, aka game objects, right? I just gotta like rewire my brain in terms of these naming schemes, and I'm still not really a fan of I don't know, I'm not really a big fan on the programming language yet, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I just gotta get used to it. And I think I'm gonna like look into if there's a way to make editor scripts a thing, because my favorite tools in Unity are like those a vast amount of debug scripts for like wireframes and like knowing which direction an entity goes in, or where its Z normal face is at, so I can rotate stuff properly. A lot of random shit for like making sure things are aligned right, make sure things are pretty Gucci. But I mean, so far it's pretty good. So far it's pretty good. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. 229. All right. None. 2:30. Meanwhile, over here it's 3:20. Spooky. Bam, 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 bam. Da, 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 da. All right. Close that. Reopen that. Hope you're doing good, chat. Hope you're doing good today. Wow. Oh my god, y'all. I've been deep into Kamen Rider Geats. I have been just on a binge as of late for Kamen Rider. Like it's kind of a problem. So I'm watching two Kamen Rider shows currently. Kamen Rider Zets and Kamen Rider Geats, both on YouTube. I just finished the conspiracy arc in the Kamen Rider Geats, and I finished watching the associated Kamen Rider Geats X Kamen Rider Revice movie, which takes place after the conspiracy arc, or like in between the ending of the conspiracy arc. It is so good. Kamen Rider Geats, bro, Ace is just aura farming the entire time. I love the show, dude. The show is awesome. Kamen Rider Zets is also just absolute cinema. Absolute peak fiction. So, what Kamen Rider Geats is a show where it's pretty much Fortnite Battle Royale. But, it's like real life Fortnite Battle Royale with superheroes. Right? Where, over a period of episodes, like around 8 to 9 episodes, there's a whole new saga, a brand new game of sorts, right? And at the end of each match, someone gets eliminated. You gotta get eliminated by losing the match, or / being in last place in a match, or dying in a match. And if you die during a mission, you are dead. Or if you get eliminated, you're not dead. You're actually gonna be back to the real world, or not really real world, but you'll no longer be a Kamen Rider. You'll no longer be a superhero, and your memory will be wiped. But you'll still be alive. You just won't remember being a superhero, pretty much. But if you die in the mission, you're dead. You're just dead, right? So Kamen Rider Geats is pretty much just superheroes in a battle royale match called the Desire Grand Prix, I think that's what it's called. And each time, and at the end of each season of the Grand Prix, you'll become. Oh, there was one person that becomes the Desire Deity, which you will get a wish granted. That wish you gotta like write down what your wish is before the tournament starts, and then that wish is granted once you become Desire Deity at the very end, right? Very sick show, because so many characters get developed at the same time. Usually, like, this is the end of the second season of, matches. It's still one season, but like the second series of matches, and the cast is like not big, but a healthy size, like five-ish. Let's say like 5-ish people constantly competing, right? The main guy, Ace, he doesn't even feel like the main character of his own show in a good way because of how many characters are getting developed at the same time. Ace is just that guy. Ace's design is like those like Hitsune, those like white and like orange foxes, like the nine-tailed foxes. They look. Ace's design is peak. Tycoon, Kamen Rider Tycoon also looks fire. There's like a Neon, there's a Kamen Rider Neon, there's like a cat, pretty much. We don't talk about Kamen Rider Punk Jack, bro. That's literally your boy. Dude, the funniest thing is that the Game Master for Kamen Rider is that, okay, game's out, crashed. The Game Master for the show legit looks like Samus. Like Prime Force Samus, which is hilarious. Because, this show came out like 5 years ago. This show has been out for like 5 years, but the Game Master looks like Prime Force Samus with like the red and purple suit. The Kamen Riders look so sick in this show. And then we got Kamen Rider Zets, which is a different show. Also on YouTube, by the way. Where the whole premise of the show is Code number 7, that's our main lead. is a secret agent who has the power of lucid dreaming, right? Every time he goes to the dream world, he can stop crime and save people from having nightmares, and these nightmares can actually affect the real world. So he is helping the real world through dreaming. It's a sick show because his power set is so goofy because it's the dream world, right? You can do whatever you want. Bro is just pulling the fabric of reality to drag buildings on top of people. He has like these ability capsules, or these little gotcha capsules, like Pokeballs looking things, right? Put it on his belt, and he gets some powers, you know? There's like a physical power where he gets ultra buff. There's like plasma, which he got recently, where he becomes a speedster, like a Flash. Wonder is pretty much defying the laws of reality, you know? Bro can just manipulate gravity. Like, this guy's power set through these capsules is absolutely insane. Like, I love that so far. It's still really short. It's really new in its cycle. I think it's like episode 15, I want to say, 14, around there. So it's still relatively fresh. And the show's still going, right? But no, I'm loving, dude. I'm on a common writer roll right now. And also watching GoZooger, which is Japanese Power Rangers final season. The show was ending in like 4 episodes, and not gonna lie, GoZooger, this shit sucks. Dude, this shit sucks ass. What do you mean King Oja Red got offspring, bro? This shit sucks ass. I like the show, but not even talking about the real life controversies. Putting that aside, that is still like a big reason why people don't want to watch the show, rightfully so. But even without that, the writing is so bad. Not even on like characterization writing. I'm talking about, this show does not want to stick with anything. This show does not want to stick to any plot point or any like plot. Like, it doesn't want to stick with anything. We're gonna set up a deal with King Oja Red at the very start of the show. Let's not have him show up at all. Let's go. That's how you do. I'm ranting about Japanese Power Ranger real quick. We're gonna have King Oja Red set up at the beginning of the show, not to have him return and get off screen, bro. We're gonna have the Black Ranger like sister, who was Samurai Red for a bit, in a coma. We're just not, and like she can only wake up if she has the ring power, right? We're just not gonna address that. The show, we have 4 episodes left in the show. We're just not gonna address that at all. Like, she's still in a coma. Black Ranger's sister is still in a coma. How are we not gonna address that? White Ranger is a prince of destruction. We're gonna do nothing with that. We're gonna the Calamity was set up in a freaking movie, and like the cause of the universe war, you know, what wiped out the original Rangers universe. The show has 4 episodes left. We don't have a main antagonist yet. We're on episode 45. How do we not have a final antagonist? We got Fire Candle by himself. We got as like the villains, right? Fire Candle is by himself. We got like Bouquet, that her story arc is over. That's good and all. I don't know, bro. GoZooger's a freaking mess, bro. That show's a mess. At least we got Con Rider. At least we got Con Rider. Okay, I am excited for Project Red's Gavin Infinity, though. Because Gavin Infinity is supposed to replace Super Sentai / GoZooger in February. So Project Red, Gavin Infinity is going to replace Super Sentai. And it's pretty much, to my knowledge, is like a spiritual successor to what we call it? VR Troopers? Yeah, spiritual successor to like VR Troopers / Metal Heroes. And like Gavin has a Red Ranger suit. So like I'm assuming Gavin Infinity is just like Super Sentai slash Power Rangers that you mix with. It's like you have Power Rangers and like Metal Heroes did the fusion dance. You know? That's how you get Project Red Gavin Infinity. Looks thick as hell. I hope they air Gavin Infinity on YouTube. Like how they're doing with Kamen Rider Zets currently. Because that'll be a sick way to like introduce like Gavin. Or reintroduce Gavin. Because like Gavin was already a thing in Power Rangers. Or like over here in the West. It was called like VR Troopers, I think. But I don't think many people really know about VR Troopers. I didn't watch VR Troopers because that was before I was born. I did not know what VR Troopers was until like 5 years ago. But hey, Project Red looks cool. I'll definitely check out VR Gavin Infinity when that drops. I guess while we're talking about Tokusatsu, yeah, Gozuger is so ass, bro. I know that the show is ending in 4 episodes, but like, there's so many plot points they haven't addressed, and I know they're not gonna address. Like, Black Ranger sister being in a coma, they're not gonna address that. They're just not. Calamity, they're not gonna address that. They're not gonna, like, actually no, they gotta address Calamity because we don't know who the main antagonist is yet. I'm assuming it's either gonna be Fire Candle or maybe Fire Candle and Calamity. They dap each other up and like they're like, yeah, we're gonna take on the world and shit. And then Tekasword is just gonna be like, nah, B, and then slaps him to like infinity and beyond and happy ever after in the end, right? Oh wait, no. I forgot. You know, the current episode of Gozuger was funny as heck because it was Kaku Ranger, who in America is known as Mighty Morphin Red Alien Ranger, the ninja-looking one. It was that one versus the team in Gozuger, and he bodied one single red, bodied the whole team. Why is the current team on Fraud Watch? Why is everyone on Fraud Watch? And they introduced a new red called Origa Red, which is like an origami Red Ranger. It looks sick as hell. Apparently, like a 10-year-old drew the design. Looks awesome. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all Origa Red. Origa Red. Bro, he looks sick. This guy looks sick. Dude, look at him. A 10-year-old made the design, bro. This looks sick as hell. And bro was bodying the entire squad. Well, him and Kaku Ranger. This guy who appeared for 1 episode bodied the whole squad. Oh yeah, a 10-year-old made this drawing. Made this a design, which was cool real life lore. Insane. Insane. I can't. I can't. Hey, ARCEUS. Anyways, that's my my weekly Gozuger rant. Multi, how you doing? I was talking about Japanese Power Rangers. I was ranting how the new show sucks ass. And how the show is ending in 4 episodes and we don't have a main antagonist yet. But I was raving at a new design introduced. Who's gonna die soon? Fusion appointment. Stop by. Well, long rant. Hey, Multi. Yeah, I had to. You stopping by. I know one day I'm gonna like accidentally like close on a shiny Arceus. I know it's gonna happen. I love when TV shows and then show up and then establish no real plot. Nah, the funniest part is when they introduce like a rivalry, right? And then not have the rival show up the entire show, only for him to get off-screened. This show cannot settle on anything, bro. Holy hell. I can't. Playing Warframe with King and Queen in a minute. Nice. You feeling like this? You feeling like Fat Yoshi? I feel like that too. MGL. Luck Codex. That's peak. All mobile. You have Doctor. You know. Hope Doctor appointment goes good. Someday our schedules will align. Damn, dude. Damn, dude. I don't want to hop on Gextion Squadra. The trust is peak and not utterly unbearable. But queuing up in solo queue. it'll make my experience less painful if we queue up in the Gextion Squadra. Is infusion from our Reddit? Gotcha. These two guys are so bummed, so it'll definitely align. Make a good point, make a good point. My eyes are really itchy all of a sudden. Ouch. Bye bye. Anti-bone. Anti-eat your bones juice. Yeah. Unfortunately, very needed. By the way, recommend the Dragon Quest VII Reimagined demo. It's pretty good. I still gotta catch up on Cyberpunk. Speaking of Cyberpunk, I still gotta watch the show. God, I can't remember if it goes to be over some podcast. Guys. Dutch to dance vibes. Okay, Mama, I still don't understand why your profile picture isn't loading, but everyone else's on Twitch it is. That is weird. That is so weird. Your image is too advanced for the chat to handle. The Lucio's too much. I'm so sad the ramen shoe emote is gone. It got deleted. Apparently there was a mass purge for like the global emotes. There was a ramen shoe emote. Let me look it up. It's a Pikachu eating ramen. Which one was it? Hold on. Ramen Pikachu emote. Tragic. These aren't it. That's an AI one. Twitch. I don't think that's it. Not gonna lie. Okay, let me just look it up. Hold up. Tragic. Yeah, I love the Yoshi. Hold up. Hold on. Found it. Yeah, this one. This one's so peak. It got removed from Twitch, along with a lot of other ones. This one's so peak. Also got rid of Ryu Champ. You need to see it. That nice try, Chun-Li's. Oh yeah, they also removed Lechonk, unfortunately. That was also a peak emote. Orosat is gone? Yeah. Yeah. Also a lot of Fall Guys ones. Even the Iron Mouse one? That's surprising. Oh, that might be because of contract stuff. Red alert announcement in the Rift fishing game. Like, this goes live tomorrow. In the Rift fishing game. I'll look that up. Rift fishing. Oh, Okay. Oh yeah, that's very much. That is very much web fishing. Nice. I'm gonna request access. Very nice. Wait, I could just open Steam on my computer. Stupid. Low-key wish I have a Steam Deck, chat. Rift fishing. What fishing dev yo because of doxing valid. Yeah. Unfortunate. Access granted. You're in the playtest. Yay! So the future successor. Yeah. I'll be multi-awkward. Bet. Why did YouTube send me an email to like advertise going live? Bro, I am live. Catch up, YouTube. Go live vertically, horizontally at once. YouTube, I'm live right now. What do you mean? I mean, thanks, but like, you gotta catch up, bro. Stuck between going live vertical, horizontal. Some good news. You can do it both. Been doing that, bro. Catch up, bro. All right. Premieres, live redirect. That's interesting. Features versus feature in horizontal versus vertical. Describable and short speed. Yes for vertical, no for horizontal. Makes sense. Clickable links in chat and description. Yes for horizontal, no for vertical. 4K bitrate. Yes for horizontal, no on YouTube vertical. Interesting. No raids on vertical. That's interesting. Huh. I guess it doesn't really matter for my case because like I'm doing both. That's interesting. Very interesting. All right, nothing at all. Almost at 250, bro. All right. Good thing this game hasn't crashed in a hot minute. Oh, Dutch, you're freaking evil, bro. What the hell, bro? Imagine it was shiny, though. That would have been crazy. GG's dance. Oh my lord. Speaking of, I still gotta play Hollow Knight. Play that game. I think I'll play it once I beat Hades and I speak to the devil. There was a crash. I don't know how long Hades is though. Probably is a long game. I'm kind of just going through the motions of it. All right. Hey RCS, hey buddy, how you doing? Done. 250! Our 250th encounter today. Let's get it. Let's get it, y'all. This is the one. We're getting it right here, right now. I wonder, at what point is... Okay, shiny odds are... Check. BDSP. Shiny odds for BDSP are 1,4096. So, 250 divided by 4,096. 3,096, you stupid. 4,096. And then we multiply that by like 100. Oh my god. That means we're 6% of the way done through our 1-to-1 encounters. We're 6% through the 1-to-1 rate. Oh god. That's lovely. Oh no, bro. Because 4,096, if we do... No, if we multiply by 0.1... What? 4,096. Yeah. Well, 10% would be 400 and... Technically 10 if you round up. Okay. Gotcha. Or 409. I guess that depends how you look at it. But we are not close to 10% done. So yeah. We're 6% of the way through. Yippee! I love math. Right? All right. 252. All right. Does he? Oh, that's what I got. I mean, I will say though, compared to last stream, the game has crashed less. I wonder if it's a timing thing and not like a probability thing. Because honestly, it might just be like, maybe if I click the mash A too quick on the main menu screen, or if I like wait like a second before going in, then it's fine. Because we haven't had that many crashes today. In like comparison, right? But last time it was crashing a lot. I've been here so long, so much, and so long. Ooh, 55. I think we can end this stream in like, I think I'm gonna wrap it up. So we can probably squeeze in like another encounters. All right. Speed damage odds are 1 in 4,086, but you can improve this specifically when using Pokemon Radar, Misuno Method, or Ground Underground statues. I don't think the statues really good. No, statues don't give you. Oh my god, the AI overview got this one. That's so funny. Yeah, the statues don't give you shiny odds. Who wrote that? Where did the AI get this info about the underground statues? Reddit. Of course it did. Yeah, the statues don't give you shiny odds. It's getting like the 40 Diglets or something like that. I wonder why they made the statue. Dude, the statues were such a cool idea. It would have been a really cool way to like increase shiny odds per type. I'm like pseudo sandwich in Scarlet Valley. How to handle that type in specific hunts. But the statues, even the glitter statues that are like green, they don't do anything. I think if anything, they probably like boost what types of Pokemon could spawn in the Grand Underground, but like they don't influence shiny up. It's a good way to set up for Grand Underground, I guess. But like, what even was Grand Underground shiny odds? Grand Underground shiny up. Jeez. Yeah, it's horrible. Yeah, 1 out of 2,048. Yeah. Yeah, that's horrible. Yeah. 1 in 2048 for a limited time. Because again, Shiny Charm doesn't do anything in this game besides this suit. That means each Pokemon you have in a hideaway adds to Shiny else. Okay. Or is every Pokemon, so that's, I guess, if you have 6 encounters per room, right? I guess. Yeah, that's chaining thing, ground to ground. The Diglett feature. Throughout the underground, you'll see various Diglets and Dugtrios at junctions and corners. You'll repeat before you can get them, but at least energy, 1 point for Diglett, 3 points for Dugtrio. You get 40 points in one session. For 4 minutes, you have an slightly increased shiny odds of finding a shiny Pokemon in the underground, 1 in 2048. So, for 4 minutes, you get double chance, which is cool, I guess. It's cool, I guess. It would have been really nice if it was compound of Shiny Charm. Then it would have been worth it. But that would have been like 3 rolls. Actually, no. What does how many rolls does Shiny Charm give you? Let's see. No, yeah, it'll be 3 rolls. Hold up. So, in theory, 4,096 divided by 3. So, like, if it was just another roll, right? Instead of 1 roll, 2 rolls for Shiny Charm and 3 rolls for Shiny Charm plus Grand Underground. That means it would have been, if it worked. If it worked, it doesn't work. But if the Shiny Charm did work, that means Grand Underground would sort of been, instead of 1 out of 2,000, it would have been 1 out of 1,305. Which is definitely better. But also keep in mind that Grand Underground Shiny Hunting is a limited time thing that you gotta set up. Actually, can you save? You can save before you. No, I don't think it works like that. It probably just. What probably happens is that it probably just resets every time you open the game, to be honest. Maybe it does save, I don't know. No idea. That would have been something worth looking at, to be honest. If the shiny charm works, it doesn't work. I mean, it works only from the left. That's it. That's it. Rank battle season 4. Wait. Rank battle season 5 has begun. Oh, nice. Hold on. Newly usable Pokemon. Oh, that's horrifying. Okay, yeah. Look who's runnable in rank. What is he at right now? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, that's lovely. Yo, he's runnable? Okay. That's fun. Alright, final encounter for today. Let's get it. Final encounter. Let's get it. All right. 261. Final Arceus encounter. We're actually really close to how many encounters I had for Dialga. No shiny. Just kidding. I'm doing one more. Just one more. Just one more. Just one more. We're actually really close to where I got shiny Dialga. I got shiny Dialga at like 280 or 290 something. I think it was 286. We're really close to that. All right, last one, 262. It is. Utter travesty. Hate to see it, but it is what it is, chat. That is what we're gonna call it for today. I do have something tomorrow, so I will update y'all if there is gonna be a stream or not. So that's gonna be it today, y'all. Hope you have a lovely rest of your day. W Shiny Huns, W stream. Hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye guys. See ya. Have a good day.